So what we do is when we onboard one of our clients, we read all of their historical reviews, all of their historical responses, and their website. We
Hmm.
read it all.
Okay.
We use the reviews to understand what people ask, what people talk about, what are the things that they talk about. And then we use the historical responses and the website to come up with marketing messages. What do you say on your website about various things?
Hmm.
How do you differentiate your business? And we create what we call a message database filled with these messages. And then what happens is when a review comes in, we compare that review to all of these messages.
Hmm.
We determine which ones are relevant to the review. And we then incorporate those messages into the response. So let's say you have a restaurant and people love the steak.
Hmm.
So a generic responder would say, "Oh, we're glad you love the steak." Our responder would say, "It's terrific that you enjoyed the steak. We work with a farm in Colorado that we've been working with for 6 years that just is phenomenal." So, whatever that kind of message
Hmm.
telling, we would build that into the response automatically to make that a helpful, useful, informative response so that somebody reading that would look at that and say, "Wow, I want to go there and try that steak."
Okay.
That's the conversion opportunity
Mm.
because no one's closer to the bottom of the funnel than someone who's reading reviews. They're
Yeah.
deciding,
Uh-huh.
right? And that decision is based on what people say. But what most people miss is that it can be greatly influenced by what you as the company say.
Hmm.
And that can have a big impact on conversion.
I think you have a term. You believe reviews are your conversation engine.
It's the conversion engine. Yeah, well, I mean, that is the central notion for us that if you can contribute to the building of trust through your responses, you're more likely to be the one that somebody picks.